it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin, and today I'm here with another card tutorial for you guys today. But today it is focusing on our Facebook group, the Christmas Stampathon 2019. Now you might be wondering what that is. Most of you guys do know what that is. This is the second year we've been doing this, but it's basically a Christmas challenge that we do every month to get us ready for Christmas at the end of the year. Now, I have all the information and all the rules and all the links down below in my blog post. But basically, it's just on the 25th of every month, there's 4 of us demonstrators from around the world that we give you a challenge. And then we each make a card from that challenge. And then you will in turn have until the 25th or the 24th at midnight the following month to put in your submission. Now, why would you do that? Well, a couple reasons. One is to basically have some stuff ready in December. I know me, I never have enough, and then I end up not making any. So this way I've made 4 cards every month. So I'll have a lot of cards ready and ready to go. The other reason we're doing it is to give you a gift, because we like giving out prizes. So we're going to give you a prize. And I can't speak today for some reason. I don't know, excuse me. But we're going to give you a prize. We're going to draw 2 names. One's going to win a cash prize in the U.S. worth $50. And then there's a second runner-up that will win 1 of each product. So you'll win 1 of each thing I make from January to October. Okay? All right. So, again, all the rules and all the explanation is down below. You can get that there. But I figure, well, let's go ahead and get started on the card making. Okay. So this month's challenge was to create a card based off a sketch. If I can get it turned around this way, Denise. I don't know. There we go. So here's the sketch. And it's basically, these are 2 banners. I don't know if you can see that. And then some strips. Now, I created this sketch, and I even found it hard. But it's really not that hard. It's some couple banners that are on top of each other and some strips. You can use anything for that. You can use designer series paper. You can use thin lines of cardstock like I'm doing. You can do whatever. Now remember, you don't have to follow exactly. You're going based off this sketch. And I'll show you why, because here's what I did. So on my card, what I did was on the bottom, on the sketch, this middle piece goes from side to side. But I ended up just trimming it a little bit on each side. So something like that. You want to make it about the same, but just a little bit different. On my banner, it's thinner on the sketch, but I wanted to use this truck from the new Ride With Me set, and I needed it to be wider, so that's why it's a little bit wider. Okay, so this is a set we'll be using today, Ride With Me. It's a really cute set. It's basically got this truck, and then you can put some balloons or pumpkins or this Christmas tree. So it's good for a couple different holidays. And we also have some dies that you can actually create the truck, a 3D truck. And you've got like the bumpers and the wheels and the headlights. And I'm not sure what this is. I go guess that might be the windows. So you can, yeah, this is a really cute. I haven't used this yet. As you can tell, it's still in the package. I haven't taken anything out. Look, I even got this. My husband would like that. He's a Chevy man, but that's what that looks like to me. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. So the first thing I did was I took the stamp and I stamped it on some Whisper White paper. And then I used the blends to color this in. Now, I've already done that to kind of help save on time for this video because I do a lot of explanation at the beginning. So I kind of saved some time. So I've got some Bermuda Bay on here, Old Olive, and then I used Smoky Slate on the wheels and the little metal pieces and the front piece, and then a little Daffodil Delight on the little light. And I made a mistake on this one. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I ended up using the dark Bermuda Bay, and then I tried to fix it. This one's correct. I was like, oh, I used the wrong one. But it kind of makes it look a little old, I think, so I'm cool with that. Now, the piece of Whisper White that you need for this is 3 3/8 by 3 1/8. And then you're just going to go up a little bit to create your banner. Now, I don't have a punch large enough, but you may. You may have a die cut that could do this, but I do not. So I just made a point and cut it up each side. You're also going to need a piece of Bermuda Bay, and this one is cut at 3 3/8 by 1 1/4. You can use that. You can use the whole large piece if you want to put on behind your Whisper White, but I didn't want to do that. I kind of wanted to be conservative. And so I just did that, and then I kind of traced it out against this one to kind of make it even. And we're going to lay that one on top. Okay, so I've done that, but let's get to the other pieces because we will be using the stamp set. Okay, we got a piece of Whisper White that is cut at 8. Can I talk today? I don't know. 4 1/4 by 11, and you guys know we're gonna fold that in half. You can use your scoreboard if you want to. And then we've also got a piece of Bermuda Bay, and this one is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then we've got this. Now we use cherry cobbler here, but I don't have another piece of cherry cobbler, so I'm gonna use real red. It's Christmas color, right? So we'll use real red. This is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And we're gonna take some of our Tombow, and okay, there we go. I thought I was gonna have to say that 3 times. I'm gonna put a little bit on here. We're gonna adhere this to our Bermuda Bay piece, okay? And then I'm just gonna take this and I'm going to put some here at the bottom and a little bit up the top. Don't go too far because remember, that doesn't go up far. And you're gonna have it out just a little bit. So I'm just gonna go about right there. I don't need a whole lot peeking out, just a little bit. All right, now we're gonna get out another piece of Whisper White. And, oh, actually first, let's adhere this to the back of the card, or the card base. I always forget to do that when I'm doing this. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I think I don't do it because sometimes I put ribbon, and I've tried to take myself and say, okay, don't put it on there until you're finished. Because, you know, I forget to add ribbon. All right, so put that on there. You're also going to use 2 strips of Bermuda Bay. This is cut at 1/8 of an inch by 4. Now I've cut this one, and I'm just going to take this one to show you guys. You can just lay it on top and just trim it this way, because I know with my trimmer it did not want to cut that. Or another thing you can do is before you adhere your DSP to your cardstock is you can lay a longer piece on here and then trim it off the sides up here. Okay, that's another way you can do that. Okay, let's go ahead and get our stamp. And we're going to be using Wishing You Loads of Christmas Cheer. Thought that would be appropriate, since that's really the only Christmas sentiment I've seen in there. Alright. Wishing you loads of Christmas cheer. Christmas cheer. No, it's too small. Christmas cheer. Turn it upside down, Denise. Alright, we're going to get some real red. And we're going to ink up our stamp. And it's always a side I like better. I don't know why. I'm just going to stamp it right here in the middle, hopefully. Okay, that worked out. Good job. All right. I'm impressed with myself, believe it or not. All right, so let's go ahead and get some dimensionals on here. And just put it down about right here. I'm trying to make it even around the side. I didn't do that with this one. And then I'm going to use my Tombow because it'll be a little bit easier on these little thin strips. Okay, I'm going to get my silhouette. You can either get your silicone mat out and kind of use your fingers and kind of, you know, put some adhesive on there. The only thing, and then use your tweezers to kind of pick it up. You can do that. Or add this to this. Make sure it's kind of even. Get a little time with that Tombow to even it up. Okay. Or you can go ahead and take the tweezers, hold this in your hand, and put a little Tombow on there. Oh, shoot. First, we got to put this one. Man, oh man. How would I have known where to put the other one? See, I put this down too low. That's okay. As long as I have a little gap right there, we're good. And then this one right here. Okay. Come on, move over. Okay. Just like that. And there you go. That's a quick card based off the sketch this month. Let me see if I can pull it back up. So there you go. We've got 2 cards. You do need to make 4 for the challenge, and I will be making 2 more, but I need to get some more of this paper. So this is Cherry Cobbler, this is Real Red, and then of course Bermuda Bay as the accent color, and Old Olive for the tree. All right, guys, well, remember, all the information will be down listed below, and I will have a link with, or also on that blog post will be the measurements for this card. Okay, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye. Below, and I will have a link with, or also on that blog post will be the measurements for this card. Okay, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.